Come on. Go! Thank you, Dragon Balls! Later.
Stay alive, Vegeta.
I'll bet my last ounce of pride!
Alright, what's going on, gentlemen? Here we go. Data download is in. Jiren, 1% getting a unique equip for a defensive juggernaut, as well as a Zenkai awakening for Dyspo. They kind of tease that the guy's going to have additional feint chance. 1% gimmicky characters is kind of I have more hope for Jiren, just because of how well he performed when he had his initial release. So let us see what they do for him. I think one of his big issues is so much of his disruptive effects was sort of like a one-time only thing. And I don't know how a unique equip is going to resolve that. I don't know if they're just going to go ahead and let it happen over and over again. We'll see. But remember, Jiren takes away buff effects and whatnot on the cover change. So for a character like UVB, that is like a huge nerf to him. Remember, that means he can wipe away his level 2 card draw speed. That's a huge blow to that guy's combo potential and early start. That's why Jiren is seen as, you know, a really good character that can switch things up. So let's start with the equip first. All right, what would we need here? Right, he would need a lot. Okay, 20% HP, 60% to both offenses, 60% to both defenses, 250% damage inflicted, 230% damage guard, 30% special move damage. When he's hit by an arts card, heals 3%, and then his damage stacks by 30 for 20 counts. Oh, okay. Really feeding into the Jiren being a defensive character that can flip the script and be an offensive based one. Healing every time you take hits is like a really premium thing. That's a really great way to sustain the character. You know, Yellow Goku Black God, and he was pretty annoying to deal with. But with Jiren getting 30% damage inflicted as well, that's a lot. On entry, he gets Cover Null, and he also gets type neutral damage received. You just want to give this to everybody, huh? Without a doubt, it's because they know Jiren can take away UVB's level 2 card draw speed. I promise you that's what they were thinking of here. So think about it. Jiren, cover change, take away level 2 card draw speed. UVB can only do his one combo. Pair that with the disrupt and the debuffing of powers. Jiren takes a couple of hits. Now he has maybe 90, 120% damage inflicted. Flip the script, go on the offense. It's not bad. Cover Null is basic stuff. While he's not defeated and the enemy activates a special move, Ultimate Awakened Arts, he gets 10% health, and his sub count is -5, so he can be a tank. Is this enough, or is this very simplistic? Jiren already did a lot of things. He did a lot of things. Is that enough for him? For this character, is that enough? What was it? 230% damage inflicted? 250 damage guard or something along those lines? Is this enough for good old Jiren? I think it might be. I honestly think it might be. Changing cover, increase arts cost. So that's going to pair pretty well with the debuffing and the equip, making him type neutral. UVB won't be able to combo that much. The following effects to all enemies after changing cover, so try to mitigate how much damage you're truly going to take. Every time another battle member is hit by an enemy strike or blast arts attack, activates 10 times. Kind of a big deal, only because you're going to rely on one of your characters getting hit 3 times before you swap out, aka the MVP 17 and Golden Frieza, so he can leverage this, which is great. With the Cover Null as well, going to be really good for his overall sustainability. And then post-transformation, it's more or less the same stuff. Some of the drawbacks, though. This guy does not get a card on entry that you can rely on. Yeah, I don't believe he does. There's no draw card on entry. It would just be that green card. Okay, and only gets 25 ki, which kind of sucks. But the type neutral damage sustained will be a big deal. Is it enough though? I don't know. It's just so many things that Jiren does are finite. Restore health by 10% 3 times. Lower sub count 3 times. Take away buff effects 1 time. Type neutral damage received. I know he has it in his equip, but the 10 timer counts worth happens once. I think he'll be good. I don't think he'll be outstanding. Right? I think he'll be good. I don't think he'll be like a monster character. I just think he'll be a good 1% character. So we'll have to see. There's a lot of powerful red units in the meta, but I think he'll be good. Not amazing, not outstanding, no like yellow Goku Black unique equip, red Broly unique equip where we're like, holy crap, what the hell are they doing? This is so overtuned. Whoa, oh my god, the game's broken. He'll just be like really good. He'll just be like, wow, you know, Jiren can do stuff now. Good. The next question is Dyspo. I don't know. 1% Zenkais that are hit or miss. They have done a decent job so far. But I don't know about Dyspo, to be honest. Why the hell is this? Wait, why is the Zenkai net in here? What? Why would Dyspo Zenkai not be here? Am I crazy? What happened? Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game, aren't I? Alright, I got no idea what the hell that was, but for some reason, I couldn't see Dyspo's Zenkai info until now. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Stats aren't looking bad. Destroy a card. Blue card on activation, 30% blue card damage. On hit, destroy 2 enemy cards. Cancel buff effects. Pretty good. Green card, draw a card. 10% HP, 50 ki, cover null. Nullify attribute downgrades under normal conditions. That's an old effect. I've already praised Dyspo for having this, and it's something that I brought up where I said old units, funny enough, sometimes have these abilities that are relevant even to this day. And in this guy's case, it's this green card. Nullifying attribute downgrades under normal conditions, that's really, really valuable. Based on the timer counts that have elapsed, 15 to 29, he gets 30% damage and draw speed. If it's 30 or more, he gets 50% damage with level 1 card draw speed. Ultimate on activation, 30% ult damage. On hit, 30% chance for feint. Enemy draw speed -1 for 20 counts. All enemy sub count on switch +3. Pretty good. Pesky chance for feint. I'm guessing maybe he's going to draw multiple ultimates then, if that's the case. Main ability. Draw the ult, 40 ki. Type neutral, uncancelable. That's pretty good. Uncancelable type neutral. Because they knew that the Buu duo was going to be running around, right? So they decided, let's give this 1% Zenkai some type neutral. Ally health plus 20%. Ally rival universe, red or universe rep damage plus 30%. Really good. Destroy entire enemy hand. Starter ability. 300% damage, 230% damage guard, and another 60% guard for 60 counts. 100% ki recovery, and sub count on switch -2. Pretty good damage guard numbers for a Zenkai. On entry, draw green 3 times. 40 ki, cover null. On strike or blast use, stack 20% damage for 15 counts. Stack special move damage by 15%. On blue card hit, feint infliction chance plus 10%. Okay. You're able to stack up your blue card having a feint chance every time you use a strike or blast arts. So if you spam out 4 cards, you're going to have a 40% blue card feint chance if you can use that at the end. Kind of cheeky, but again, Legends is an RNG game. On strike or blast arts hit, draw a card if your hand is 3 or fewer up to 2 times. Enemy ki -20, enemy health restore -20%, enemy ki recovery -20%. Being able to force draw cards on hit is pretty strong. I mean, that's where the combo potential for Trunks and Gohan comes from. That's where the pesky combo potential for Blue FSK comes from. It's this forced drawing of cards. That's pretty good. So doing a combo with one character, swapping into Dyspo, and then landing a card, you're gonna get another card and another card, and you can repeat that. I guess it's to sort of circumvent the fact that this character doesn't have baseline card draw speed, but that's where the green card comes from. This character gets them on entry, so they want you to enter with Dyspo, use the green, use a card, and then bam! You're just gonna have level 1 card draw speed with 4 drawing of cards, pretty good combo potential, and then you're gonna pray that somehow you get a blue card, and then you have a high chance for feint. I see where they're going with this. Also, if on the 3rd hit count resets on switch, draw blue. Oh, wow! He supplies his own blues. Draw a blue card next on the 3rd hit and get 50 key. Hey, that's not bad as a gimmick. That's not bad at all. Who was the last character that had this? This gimmick is not new. It's not... Am I thinking Ultra Full Power? I don't think it's him. There was someone prior to Ultra Full Power that did this, where they were able to get themselves a blue card for free on the 3rd card use, but it was before Ultra Full Power. Who was it? I don't remember off the top of my head. Either way, just like Ultra Full Power, 3rd hit, get a blue card with the key as well. That's a pretty interesting gimmick, not gonna lie. This guy basically has all the tools he needs to get to the blue card almost always, assuming there's no disrupt. Because you're going to show up on the field, you're going to have a card, and you're going to turn that into 2 more cards, and that 3rd card is going to give you the blue card with the key, and then you're going to bank on RNG. Not bad at all. When you're hit by an enemy's arts, ally subcount -1, all enemy strike / blast cost +10, enemy blue card ultimate awakened arts power -20%. Pretty good. It's just meant to be a sub-count manipulation so you can get back to MVP 17 and Golden Frieza. Let's be real here. That character lowers ally sub-count. Dyspo lowers ally sub-count. You're looking at 2 characters that will continuously take care of themselves, because MVP 17 with the disrupt and the team heal. Dyspo's healing on standby, as you can see there. I see where they're going with this. That can be a little bit annoying. On Vanish, restore Vanish gauge plus 80% 3 times, get 20% damage, and destroy an enemy card. So just like the 1% Vegeta, Vanish gets, do a sidestep, get some Vanish. Not bad at all. Z ability is the same, but the Zenkai ability is for Red Universe Rep. He actually looks not bad. Not bad at all. No baseline card draw speed, but he does supply his own greens to get card draw speed. Force drawing of cards is really great, because that's just one of the strongest ways to draw cards. You work past the game's battle system, and then his 3rd card will give him a blue and the key to use the blue. And the blue card is going to have a feint chance all the time. It's not a bad gimmick, it really isn't. He doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. His main ability giving him uncancelable type neutral is kind of crazy to me though. I didn't think they would do that. So overall, he doesn't look bad at all. Just lots of annoying feint. Okay, those are the 2 big ones for this reset. There are new happy bags for Ultras as well as Legends. And the Legend banner features Piccolo, Mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Legend Bardock, and a Legend Vegito. That's the first banner to include multiple legends together, but it's probably only going to be summonable with the paid tickets. You don't need me to say it, but don't summon on it. None of those guys are really worth picking up right now. The Ultra banner, I'm pretty sure, is Ultra... Oh, God. It's basically no real Ultra you would care for anyway, so it's not really worth anything. So all in all, I don't think they look too bad. I think they could be decent usage. Decent for their teams, and I'm excited to try them out. Probably gonna run this for Jiren, and then I'm probably going to run another team for Dyspo. No big deal. Either way, I do want to note I am not going to be staying up for this reset. Work has been absolutely jumping me the last couple of weeks, hence why my streaming schedule has been all over the place. Hopefully you guys are patient with me. Hopefully you guys don't mind waiting. I will simply get to the content in the morning, but your boy needs his sleep, and I need you guys to wait for me. So hopefully you don't mind. Let me know what you think But until next time, I'll see you guys in the morning.
You're an
Peace.
incredible warrior. Let's rematch someday.